know the saying, first impressions are everything? Well, that statement is true in a lot of situations. Real estate, dating, and of course, camping gear.
Oh, sure. Well, that makes sense.
When I first got my hands on the Inergy Flex 1500 tactical power station earlier this year, I have to say, I was pretty impressed right off the get-go. Now, the big question is, do these first impressions still hold up? Quick spoiler, Inergy has taken all the great features from the original Flex 1500, which you may recall I reviewed last year, and actually for the most part I really liked it. It's a good unit, but anyways, they managed to wrap them up into a rugged package designed for extreme conditions. So
level me up.
Actually, let's dive into what makes this portable power station so good. All right, let's start off with the key features. The Flex 1500 Tactical is compact-ish, 14 by 8 by 8.9 inches, and it weighs about 41 pounds. Manageable but substantial. Now, it does house a lithium-ion NMC battery with a capacity of 1,058 watt-hours. So that's going to be good for up to 2,000 cycles. Now, this is going to deliver 1,500 watts of pure sine wave power with a 3,000 watt surge capacity. Now, charging options include the normal crew. You have AC, DC, and you have solar, with the ability to use multiple simultaneously for faster charging. It's also packed with a variety of power ports on this thing as well. So as you can see right here, we have 6 AC power outlets right here. You have a couple USB-C ports. Now these are 60 watt each. Moving to the right, you have a couple USB-A ports, and these are 18 watt. And you have a couple of these DC ports, which are great for their lights. And moving to the right, you have a couple cigarette lighter 15 amp sockets right here as well. Right in the center of this, you have this little screen that's going to give you some of the vitals of how much power is going out, the estimated run time, and so forth, and how much battery that you have left in it. And then each battery unit that you stack onto these things is going to have its own little screen as well, again, with some very vital information on it. Now, that said, all this flexibility is going to ensure that you can power a wide range of devices quickly and easily. Now, one thing I do want to point out about these these Flex 1500 or the tactical unit here, if you know, over the years I've tested a lot of different portable power stations, and you know, most of them are all made of plastic and so forth. Not taking anything away from that, but that really puts this up on a pedestal of really a next level build quality. I mean, it's really top notch, of course, featuring this reinforced steel body that I was just mentioning and composite skid plate. Now, over the last 4 months, I've exposed it to rain, a little bit of rain, a lot of dust and sand, and it has performed absolutely flawless. So something to keep in mind, if it can survive military testing, well, it's gonna handle your next weekend getaway, even if you forget to close the tent flap during a downpour. Obviously, just let it dry out and you're going to be good to go. Now, the tactical model comes with some impressive additional features. Now, it includes a built-in battery heater for extreme cold, a military-grade EMP shield. Now, modules are sold separately in compatibility with third-party solar panels, which is it's a big plus. Now, the modular design obviously allows you to expand the power capacity by adding more of these batteries that you see on the bottom right here. Now, another significant upgrade, let me spin this thing around right over here, that I do want to point out here is the heavy duty. When I say heavy duty, it is compared to the last one. They really raised the bar with the latching system. Matter of fact, that was my big problem, the thing that I didn't care about the original Flex 1500, and they really went to town. So as you can see here, you have these extremely heavy duty latches here, and there's a pin here to make sure that that is not going anywhere. So basically, these guys, Inergy, clearly listened to customer feedback and made these latches robust and quite satisfying to use. Now, with a single battery, the Flex 1500 Tactical can charge your phone over 115 times, power a 50-inch, I think I said 15.
Yeah, you did.
A 50-inch LED TV for 11 hours, or keep your freezer running for over 30 hours.
But wait, there's more.
Add more batteries, obviously those numbers are going to go substantially up.
Yes!
So after extensive testing, I can confidently say the Flex 1500 Tactical is built to last. It is ready for the toughest conditions. It's like Chuck Norris of power stations. It's tough, reliable, and doesn't know the meaning to quit. All right, now that we got all the good stuff out of the way, no product is perfect. Now, the Flex 1500 Tactical is, hey, it's on the heavier side, 41 pounds. Comes with a premium price tag of around $1,700 and has a bit of fan noise. Charging speeds are decent, but let's be real here. They're not the fastest out there, and it's currently on backorder. Plus, you'll need additional accessories for some features like simultaneously charging. I guess you can say these really aren't deal breakers.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
You know, the weight, okay, if you want my 2 cents on this. The weight, yeah, it's 41 pounds. It's on the heavier side, but hey, durability and ruggedness come with a price, or in this case, with some extra weight. So if you want a tank that can, I guess you can say, withstand anything you throw at it, it's gonna have some heft to it. And the price tag, all right, $1,700. This is definitely a premium price point at this point, so no sugarcoating that.
Not really.
No doubt, but when you consider the cost per watt and the build quality, you know, it's like buying a Ferrari. If you want top-notch performance and reliability, well, you're gonna have to pay for it. Quality like this, well, it doesn't come cheap. All right, what's the next? Fan speed. Okay, sure, it does have some fan noise in it, but let's be real here. Any power station with a good fan is gonna spool up quickly when under load. That's just physics. I mean, the fan is doing its job to keep things cool, so a bit of noise is a small price to pay for optimum performance. And then there is the charging speeds. And I'm gonna keep with the whole car analogy here going. If you're expecting Ferrari-like speeds in charging, you're gonna be disappointed. You know, this unit is more like a Hummer. The original H1 Hummer, certainly not the fastest out there, but it's built to get the job done reliably no matter what the terrain is. But as I see it, for most uses, the charging speed is going to be more than adequate, and what you lose in speed, well, you're going to gain in durability and ruggedness.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, actually, no. Let's address the backorder as well. That's one of the other cons that I brought up a moment ago. This thing is certainly, there's a way to get one of these things or get your hands on one of these. But that, as I understand, is because Inergy is moving to get these produced in the U.S. versus overseas. So I assume this takes time, but in the long run, it's a good thing because, as I keep saying, it brings and supports more jobs right here in the U.S. in offering, I guess in the future, potential faster turnarounds. And also, I think I saw on their site, they are showing for November deliveries on these, so they must be getting close. And with that said, my final thoughts on this thing, overall, the Flex 1500 Tactical, it is a powerful, it's a versatile, it's a rugged power station that has really impressed me over the last handful of months. So if you're looking for a reliable power station for extreme conditions, this could be a very good option. I mean, the big win is durability. You know, no, durability is definitely up there. I'm gonna have to say the modularity for me is the big win with this here. Look, if you're heading out for a quick overnight, bring a single battery, be done with it. If you're heading out for a longer stay or have heavier power needs, well, you can stack as many of these batteries on here. No, you can't stack as many. I think they say you can stack 96 of these things together. Who in the hell is gonna stack 96 of these batteries here? Man, that's gonna be... Anyways, you get the point. You get to stack a whole bunch of these things together to have that power that you need. Friends, I'm going to be shutting off the cameras. Thanks for watching. If you found this video to be helpful, give it a big old fat thumbs up. If you have any questions, by all means, let me know down below and I will do what I can to get you taken care of. But friends, I will see you next time.